I might like do the first boss, take a little break because my girlfriend got home. If you're around, you are. If not, you're not.
That's fine.
But now that we got it working, you can.
Oh man. Well, I mean, this is gonna take you a while to do this, so I can join for a couple sessions. And
Yeah. Like this is gonna take a while, so you could come in and out pretty regularly.
Like,
that's what she said.
I was laughing inside before you said anything.
Before I said you knew it was coming.
Yes, also what she said. We're going down this train.
We are adults.
Yeah, it's functioning highly.
Highly functioning adults. We are.
Yeah, I know. I look forward to this because I'm definitely going to next time do a little bit of drinking too. So
nice.
See whatever.
I just really wanted you for this game because I know this is one of your favorite games of all time.
Oh my god, yeah. I just have such history with this game too. I mean, I remember when it it dropped on 360 arcade. I bought it the first day it came out on 360, and first game that I purchased for the PSP was this and the Rondo of Blood collection, and I made sure to
Dracula X Chronicles.
Yeah, Dracula X Chronicles. You had to unlock this game, and I did it as quickly as possible. Question is, are you gonna try to get the blood skeleton on the Switch and try to use the elevator jump up to get the Basilard early, or are you gonna go around after the post boss fight?
I'm gonna go around post boss. I know you can do that. It's such a fucking pain in the ass, though.
No.
It's not like the biggest pain in the ass. There are worse things. See?
Well, you have to have the skeleton on the bottom actually depressing the switch, and then as it's coming down, you have a brief moment where you can jump on, but quite frankly, I don't want to watch it, and I don't think anyone else wants to watch it.
The time that it would take to do it. Like, there's a lot of things in this game that you could make the game... I mean, the game's not hard as it is. There's a few bosses that you'll die just because they do so much damage. It's just a DPS race. But it's not a hard game.
Ooh, we're going to... Our first room with secret walls has 2.
Yep. These are all things that I just learned. I mean, I can't even tell you how many times I've played this game. A dozen, maybe? 2?
Now, there's a video that probably no longer exists, thankfully, of me really, really drunk acting out the whole opening scene with Richter.
Oh, I have that video.
You have that video?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I thought it was lost for good.
I'm pretty sure I have it.
That was over a decade ago.
Yeah. The big thing with this game, this is probably one of my most replayed games, up there with Chrono Trigger.
Coincidentally, me as well.
Yeah,
Chrono Trigger is also a phenomenal game.
This, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VI,
yeah.
Castlevania 4, Super Castlevania is my most played game.
I played through it a couple times.
I play it every year.
Yeah. I play Chrono Trigger every year.
Really?
But, yeah.
I like Chrono Trigger a lot. Chrono Trigger is a fantastic gift to humanity, but I probably wouldn't play it every year.
Yeah, yeah, I do. I can't help it.
Oh, I don't hold it against you. I definitely understand.
No, in my opinion, there's no bad time to play Symphony of the Night, though. Like,
you're never gonna have a bad time playing Symphony of the Night.
You know what? The other PlayStation 1 games that I could say that about are like Kingsfield.
Oh God, you would fucking Kingsfield. Nate loves Kingsfield. If you don't know what Kingsfield is, it's a fucking...
Amazing.
Oh God, it probably was great at the time, but it's so ugly and stiff.
Work of art.
And it's basically Dark Souls in first person. There was nothing else in this room, right?
No, there's nothing else in this room. I remember years ago when Kingsfield was old the first time I found it. It's super old now, but it was old the first time I stumbled on it again. And I showed friends it, and they all laughed and thought it was great to make fun of. And then I offered the Kingsfield challenge. I'm like, okay, everyone can play this, and whoever beats it first, I'll have a cash reward. And nobody took me up on that offer.
I would have actually taken you up on that. How did you
do it today?
How would I do it today? Maybe not this year. Maybe next year.
Well, post first year of Blue Wizard.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I need to donate and nominate a game.
Yeah, then make a Kingsfield.
Yes, both of you.
There was nothing.
Well,
I don't remember.
This day will live in infamy because it'll be the reason you two will fall in love with Kingsfield.
I was gonna say, was your mind blown when in Demon Souls they mentioned some stuff from Kingsfield?
Oh yeah, in Demon Souls, and then I think particularly Dark Souls when I finished Seath and I got the Moonlight Greatsword, I was just like,
Your head exploded.
Yeah, it sucked because I couldn't play anymore.
Because you were dead.
Because I was dead.
You'll be dead.
This little one is hardly worth trouble. Nope, you're going in the wrong way.
I know where I'm going. Yeah, I can't go this way, folks. Magically sealed.
In the Saturn version of this game, Maria can immediately go through those doors, no problem.
I've never played the Saturn version. I've heard Maria's fucking OP as shit.
She is. You should watch some of her some run-throughs. It takes like 10 minutes to beat the whole game.
Also, I know there's a fight with Maria that they added into the PSP version of this game.
Yes, they did. With the
No, he still has his spear.
Spear.
I really don't know what the fuck the point of that fight was, except to be like, here's a little Easter egg. I just love that these guys are the first boss when they're like two of the last bosses in Super Castlevania 4.
Yep, and I like it. I love when you get to the point you advance so much where boss enemies become normal enemies.
Yeah. I can't think of another game, but Chrono Trigger, Symphony of the Night, Castlevania 4, like other games that are my like. I've played this way more than a human should.
I probably played Final Fantasy 7 a lot.
Final Fantasy 6 for me. Oh, you
I
know what?
did a lot. Don't get me wrong. I did a ton of 6 as well, but when I originally got my PS2 back in the day, nice. I thought you killed them both.
I thought so too. I was about to be like a fucking big dick baller on that one. No, you know what else? Baldur's Gate 2.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually playing Baldur's Gate 1. I don't know if you've seen me on Steam recently playing through it.
I have.
But my goal is to play through Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, and then I'm just going to, once I do that, I'm going to pick up the enhanced edition of Planescape and play through that.
Oh, Planescape's so good.
Because I have like a heavily modded GOG version right now.
Really?
But I really want to try the enhanced edition.
Nice.
See how that stacks up.
So I found out one of my friends, she was really into those kind of RPGs back in the day. Did you play? You played Neverwinter Nights 2, right?
Yes.
All right. I was talking to her about Neverwinter Nights 2, and she's like, "All right, I'm about to admit something. I'm not gonna say who it is because I don't want to embarrass her." But she was part of a community that did a romance mod for Nishka of the game, and she was
I can't blame them.
She was the voice actress for Nishka.
Really?
Yeah.
In the mod?
Yeah, in the mod.
Okay. It took me a second. Like, wait, does he mean for like the game or?
No, in the mod.
No, for the mod. If she watches this, she'll definitely be embarrassed because I'm amused. I'm ridiculously cute.
When I found that out, I was like, "You're shitting me!" And I went and looked it up. It was totally her moniker, and I was like, "Oh, that's you." You know, like how a lot of people, like a lot of us who've been like since Internet 1.0, we have these like old school monikers. You know?
A moniker.
Like mine's is Idra.
Yeah.
I forget if up or down, or do they both take you to the same place? I forget.
No, down is going to take you
to this shit.
The Basilard, so you can start... No, go get it. Yeah. The buttons are there just simply to call the elevator in an instance where you wouldn't be able to jump on when the elevator's not there.
Yeah.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, God, I remember when you first played Mask of the Betrayer, you tried selling that hard to everybody. With good reason, mind you.
Basilard is at the bottom, right? Yeah. I'm gonna put on these shades, though.
Yeah, put on those cool shades.
Cool looking sunglasses. I like how they lower your intelligence.
Again, it doesn't serve any purpose.
None whatsoever. I think that was the thing with like, Tactics. Tactics is another game I played.
Yeah, no, you know my love. This is, we're just growing out here, man.
I know, dude, I played so much Final Fantasy Tactics, it's not even funny.
Yep, I found more translation errors that were ever evident in the initial playthrough in the PlayStation 1.
Yeah, so, I accidentally did that.
Yep, there you go. Way to mess up your stats.
Yeah, messed up my stats.
And now it's in an imperfect, or it's gonna show up in imperfect order in the spellbook area.
Whatever. So yeah, if you cast spells, for anyone who doesn't know, if you cast spells before you buy them, you increase your intelligence more than your other stats, and the more spells you do, the more your intelligence will raise over other stats.
Which actually does not impact the gameplay significantly whatsoever.
It doesn't. Stats are such a non-fucking thing in this game.
I think luck does.
Luck is item drops. That's the only one that's really. So you might have noticed that the Bastard does less damage than the short sword, but you can do this.
Stabby McStab.
You gotta practice my stabbing, Red. Ha ha!
Oh,
see, like that.
That's painful.
But yeah, Tactics was another one that I played a ton.
Jeez. So when you were playing through these other Castlevania games, have you been just reminiscing about all the other games during that era as well?
Not so much. Mostly about my real experience with that particular Castlevania game.
No, that's understandable. There's just so many, like, this era of gaming is a ton of fun.
Dude, I will forever fight everyone that the best years of gaming were 94 through 2004.
You're not going to hear any arguments from me. I was really trying to think of that. I'd have to come up with something.
That was the decade. That is it right there. 1994 through 2004.
There was a really solid growth in technology during that time frame, and there's a lot. It was, you know, the old West. There's a lot of experimentation going on.
Yeah, that was the big thing. Oh man. So I don't know if you watched my Castlevania 2 one, but that's where this fucking gem is from.
No, I hate that gem. Why did you grab it?
Because I just wanted to show off. Because in the Castlevania 2 video, I got this, and I'm like, this is where this stupid thing originates from. Is that game?
I say that, and the first time you use it actually was very effective. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that! What the hell? It's actually working really well. I'm impressed.
I know what I'm
doing.
I know what I'm doing in this game.
The worst is the potion. And
the what?
The potion.
Oh yeah, the potion's garbage.
Because it's not like Richter's potion.
Oh no, this is...
Ash, that's garbage.
So yeah, the what is it, like Saint's Ashes or something?
Yeah, you're dropping ash.
Oh, and I did another spell.
There you did.
So for those who don't know, that makes it so when your attacks heal you, when you melee things.
Not your attacks, just blood.
Oh yeah, just blood, that's right, only things that bleed. I'm just trying to fill in the map. I'm about to get hit by that. Whoop!
Nice stuff. Woe to ye who makes me bleed my own blood.
Ignore that.
Oh,
what did I get? Holy water?
Yeah, that's it. Holy water, not potion.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, potion? I was agreeing with you, but I was like, I knew what you were talking about.
As a child, I didn't care. It looked like a potion, and it forever ingrained itself into my mind into adulthood.
However, if you wanna fucking Fist of the North Star enemies, you throw holy water on them, and then you use this thing and watch.
Yeah, you're already dead. You missed.
I missed.
Whatever.
Shut up.
It was unnecessary.
And
Link, the dagger. I thought the dagger was the most functional.
The dagger's very functional. I'm gonna keep this though, just to be an asshole.
Why not? You play how you want to play.
Yeah, so there's a save point here, and there's not gonna be another one for a little while here.
Yeah, so you're gonna go. You gonna progress the game, or are you gonna stop for a second, go all the way down to the area and get the?
I'm gonna go all the way down. And that's probably where I'm gonna stop for right now.
Yeah, because there's an item. I know there's a relic down there that's gonna let you see. Is it the damage or the names of the enemies?
I think it's one of the two. I can never remember specifics and things like that. I just remember where things are. The other item in that couple that I mentioned there is in the library. So it's either this one's damage, and the one in the library is the naming, or it's this one's the naming, the one in the library is the damage. For those who also haven't played the game, the hearts items I find sometime basically increases your maximum number of hearts. How many hearts you can have has a hard cap when you level up.
What is the hard cap?
It increases as you level.
Oh, yes.
I think that the ultimate hard cap is 99, like okay. 900. It's up there because doesn't the fucking super cross?
Careful, don't get cursed. Boom.
And cast another spell.
Another
spell.
Yeah, the spells are really easy to excellent cast in this game.
They really are.
That's how I discovered souls. Oh, hey, you gotta circle it.
Yeah.
And enemies do have a certain drop rate for items. You can go farming for them essentially. I mean, you want to keep that's not nearly as cool as the sunglasses. Look at that. It just says circlet.
Yeah. And it increases my intelligence. Intelligence are fucking nerds.
Yeah, who needs it? Especially when you have potions. I'm just gonna call them potions.
I deserve that. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. You got cocky.
Got penisy kid.
Don't get penisy kid.
Yeah, here's the one.
Spirit orb. Yeah, no, it's the name. It's the name. Don't look. Don't look. Don't
I gotta
look.
know. Show that enemy damage. You were wrong.
Oh, I was wrong. I was so wrong. You know, it stands to reason that the names would be in the library.
Yeah. I mean, it completely does, but you were wrong, so that's what's important here.
That's all that matters to you. I don't know why. I got a little nervous.
You're on the spot. I remember this part's actually pretty hard early on.
The, this guy, you can time it so you can get him down before he hits you. He wasn't swinging his ball and chain there.
Yeah, oh, I jumped right into that.
Wow, I only did 1 damage though.
Yeah,
careful, don't. Yeah, you don't want to touch him. You can drop. What I do is I go to his foot, duck down, and then fast slide him. There we go.
Yeah, but then he touches you like that.
Well, you can take it.
Uncle Bad Touch.
I don't know who that is.
Anyone who touches you bad. I always love these boomerang skeleton guys. That if you get close to them,
they freak out. And when they throw their boomerangs, sometimes they don't come back.
Yeah, I know, right? You're the stupidest enemies.
I like, even though you know there's nothing there, you checked it anyways to make sure that there could be some. I know there's a 250 gold.
Right here in the middle.
Coming up here. Yeah.
The big thing with this game, I love how many of the assets are reused from Rondo Blood, but it also made me mad because like they could have just released Rondo Blood on the PS1 in America.
They really could have. Well, there's a lot of it. They didn't really advertise it all that much.
What, Symphony of the Night? Oh, it was terribly advertised.
Yeah, there was no marketing for this.
You know the game did really badly.
Oh yeah. Which is a shame. This guy.
Yeah, this is the guy who makes your life bad.
But as long as you time it right.
I kept the holy water for a reason, my friend.
No, I know.
I am king of the world.
Well done.
I'm actually just doing all of this to impress Nate. I want to impress him with my Symphony of the Night skills.
Yep, he wants me to look at him like a senpai looks at his younger protege.
His kohai.
I've noticed you.